What up? My name is Brad. Welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. Tomorrow is going to be Dragon Ball Legends Anniversary starting out. We'll probably be live in the morning. My gosh, I don't know if I want to be up in 10 hours from now, but damn it, I'm gonna be, so we'll do it. We'll do it. Come on, you live? Why do you do this? Hang with the that's connected. Connected. And connected. Look at that. Boom. Alright. So tonight, earlier today I was playing Arceus. I actually ended up getting a shiny alpha Crobat, which is pretty sick. But I'm going for Grotto, which is basically going to be the Torterra. I already got it pulled up. This is a confirmed alpha one. Let me bring this over. This is one of those days. It is an 8, so we've done all the catches. So now we got a KO2. Catch the others, and then we go all the way down. So once we're done with this, it might be a short stream. But if it ends up being an hour and a half, it ends up being an hour and a half. It is what it is. I don't know if we don't know the units yet. I mean, there's gonna be an MUI Goku, we know that. But I don't know what the units are gonna be exactly. We'll find out in the morning. I will be live to the best of my ability. I will be live tomorrow morning. What am I doing? What type do I want to be? Not steel. Probably grass. Then I should have flamethrower, so I think we're good on that. Get it there. Save it. What is it, 2? Okay. Hey. You, back here, dork. The one behind him. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's getting too... I know what you mean, though. Like... Why is that camera right in front of that? I know what you mean. It's to be expected, bro. I mean, we're probably going to have some kind of Gogeta, too, dude. Come on. Oh, it looks fine. Cool. Coolio. What are you gonna do? I mean, it's Dragon Ball, right? So, I mean, not to say that it couldn't be something cooler, but whenever they do things that are cooler, people don't summon. So I get it. They're in a rock and a hard place, right? Like, I'm not blaming you of this, but everybody says they want, like, unique characters, and then they get unique characters, and they're like, I'm not summoning for that. I don't think you. Come here, Grotto. Okay. This is a pretty easy catch, I like that. I'm hoping... Can you get out of the freaking water, bro? What are you doing, man? Getting that ball? Come on, shiny Torterra. Dude, I freaking love Torterra. He's a cool Pokemon. I mean, I like Pokemon, but it's been a tale as old as time when it comes to Dragon Ball Legends. Think about when, like, that Dragon Ball banner came out with, like, Yamcha and Launch and stuff, and everybody's like, dude, this is awesome! And then it sold terribly. If you're a true, genuine Dragon Ball fan, bro, you're rooting for, like, Ginyu Force and, like, these unique characters. But if you just kind of check in on the game, you're like, yo, is that a new Vegito? Dude, I love Vegito, bro. That's my GOAT. Like, it's just how it is, right? It's like Pokemon. It's literally like, you're like, dude, I love all Pokemon, but Charizard? That's my dude. It's like, all right, so, got it. Like, loud and clear, big guy. Charizard's your GOAT. Understood. Wait, don't put me there. What is this one? I gotta do 3 of them. Like, bro, I love Pokemon, but it doesn't get better than Mewtwo. Like, alright. Vegeta does need more love. Although, I don't know, Majin Vegeta put Vegeta on the map. I would say Majin Vegeta's done a lot of the hard work that, to reverse what Toshi had done to him. I would say. But he does still need more love. It's Vegeta, bro. Come on. I would like to see... I think Broly needs more love. Personally. I would like to see a DBS Broly. I mean, we're not going to see it. It's not going to happen, but I would love it if we got an Ultra for it to be Beerus. I would like an Ultra Beerus. I'm not going to act like I wouldn't. Obviously, that'd be fire. I'm not going to spend that much money. It doesn't feel good for me anymore to spend money. I'll spend some. You know, 50, 60 bucks, 100 bucks. It's not that big of a deal, but I'm not going to drop hundreds of dollars. It's not in me anymore. That bug died a long time ago. Alright. Dude, Earth Power's like so annoying. What are you doing over here, man? Come here. Stop. You do this. Come here. He quite literally is just spiked from the land before time. Like, I know it's like a, haha, it's like a joke. He literally is just spiked from the land before time. Come, why are you guys always just chill? Get over here, bro. Gross is a little doofus, dude. Oh, stop. How did you get freaking caught, bro? You in the water, you actually broke out? Dog, like, you get in the damn ball. You're literally level 26 Grottle. Stop acting like I'm catching Arceus here. Come on now. Also, I did not know I was that low because I do not have my sound up. So I also did not know I was ready to only take one more hit. Grottle out here breaking out of 3 balls. Bro, you are a level 26 turtle. Stop. Okay. Let's try this again. KOing 3 and we catch the rest. If you don't know what I'm doing, it's called permutations. So that means essentially I do this same battle in different ways and I get different results each time. So it increases my chance of having, well, it doesn't increase it, but I have better odds of having a shiny at the end. Because I'm doing this in different ways and it rolls the shiny chance over and over and over. Alright, you need to go. Work in progress, artist read a random tweet. Ugh. It was a long day today. It was a pretty standard day. I didn't do anything wild. Dude, stop. Why do you guys want to spawn directly on top of each other? Come on now. But how do you dodge that? How do you dodge that? What am I playing? Dark Souls, bro? Come here. Thank. At least he's out of the water. Thank God. No. For a little turtle, you're scuttling, I guess? I don't know. Bro, I swear to God, dude, these turtles, dude, get caught! You're just a turtle, bruh. I had less issues with the 7-foot ghost that I was trying to catch earlier. Come on now, man. Come here. Shut up. I'm angry. Shut up. Same here. Come here. Stop. Bro, I swear to God. What is this turtle? What is your catch rate? Come on, give me the big turtles. I'm hoping this... What are you doing up there, bud? I'm hoping this one just goes fast. It's just nice and easy. One, two, three. Okay, we're good. I guess I should put a tweet out, huh? I always forget to. So... I think it's something funny. What's something funny about turtles? Give me a fun fact about turtles. I like turtles. I'm not gonna do that. Come on, let me in. Twitch 2 is gonna load so nice. I can't wait. I hope. He said with a prayer in his breath. Okay. What up? My name is Brad. Dragon Ball Legends anniversary is tomorrow, but tonight we're hunting turtles, baby. Come on through if you want to chill for a little while. We played Legends a bunch this week, so I actually don't feel too bad. Played Legends a bunch. So we did the 3. Now we do 4. Come here. Boom. 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 Oh, goodness gracious. I do feel significantly better than I did, though, I'll be honest with you. Last couple weeks, your boy's been going through it. Like, my nose is still clogged, but everything else I feel... I've been taking multivitamins. And I'll be honest, man, I see what I'm now, but I see it, I get it now. I've been taking multivitamins, like, every day for the last, like, couple weeks. So just standard stuff, nothing crazy. And I wake up and I'm legit, like, I'm not groggy, I'm not, like, irritated or anything. It's like, damn. I get it. Come here. I wonder what happened to that kid that was... I like turtles. Whatever. Probably died. Come on, Torterra. I unironically really want this. Ah. What up, my god? I unironically really want this shiny Torterra. 3, 4. Oh, come on. It's 4 to get him to stun. You can act like it's not if you'd like. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for tomorrow morning, but at the same time, I know I won't be spending a crazy amount of money no matter what it... Ultra Beerus, maybe I'd do like $200. Maybe. Just can't see myself doing it. I just like... I don't get any hype from... I'm just making a purchase at that point, you know what I mean? That's kind of where my brain has been at for a long time now, like years at this point. It will never be Ultra Beerus, but if it was, they'd have my number. Kinda, not really. Again, it doesn't even feel good. Feels good for like 30 seconds. I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah. We got it, baby! And then I turn the camera off and I'm like, fuck, dude, I could have bought like 9 meals. God damn it. Like, that's exactly how it goes. Like after Goku and Vegeta, when it was $350, it starts at 6:30 MST, 9:30 EST, I believe. So as far as I know, it is in 12 hours and 15 minutes from now. But I think you can check 876 TV Dragon Ball Legends. If you type that in on YouTube, you can find it. Although maybe not, though, because I don't think they're going to do a live stream, not a premiere. Alright, it's KO2, catch the rest. But like literally, after I spent like $350 on Vegeta and Goku and got neither one of them, it was just like, damn! That's like a significant portion of my rent. Fuck. I feel like you should have already gotten it. I agree with you. If somebody's deserving of it, it is Beerus. I don't know, though. I don't know if they will. I doubt it, but I'd be here for it if they did. But I kind of would want an LF more. Number 1, for Summon Race, and number 2, because I want the LF to be Hakai. And I wouldn't really want a Hakai Ultra. As much as it would be cool, I gotta have that animation, bro. Okay, it won't be an Ultra Beerus. It'll be something to do with a fusion. I can't believe it's been almost a year since transforming Gogeta and Vegito came. What have I done with my life? The answer is nothing. I'm living the exact same life I was living last year. Come here, slow down, bro. For a fucking turtle, you're awfully quick. Hey, come here, turtle. Sometimes I miss my turtle. I've had a lot of turtles over the years, but up until like, I don't know, like 2 years ago or so. I guess like a year and a half, no, 2 years ago. I had Sebastian. He was a red-eared slider, and I kind of miss him, I'll be honest with you. He was an a-hole. Like, he was a dick, but he was cool, though. I'd feed him, like, cheeseburgers and everything. He lived to be, like, 30 years old. I got him when he was, like, 20. Or, like, I guessed. The vet guessed he was 20. And then I had him for about 12 years. 10 years. He was a cool turtle. He killed his brother, so that wasn't that cool. I had Sebastian and Little Man. Little Man was his brother. And then his head got stuck in the filter one time. When Sebastian, like, I think they were fighting. It is what it is. Little Man was like this big. Sebastian was like this big. So. Oh, man. A different life ago. It's crazy. It's crazy how sometimes I think about, like, parts of my life, and it's like, how long ago was that? Was that like 15 years ago? It's like, oh my god. Like, what are you gonna do? Alright, so now it's KO2, KO3, catch 3. What up, Team Apocalypse? I'll go watch the Lilo and Stitch movie, even if it sucks. Stitch and Nemo are like the two Disney movies. Well, okay, and Hercules, if we're going like old school. But Stitch and Nemo are like the two Disney movies that I could watch like on repeat. Like all the time I could watch those. No problem. But you're telling me Stitch is... I just literally the other day watched like a 3-hour-long video describing every one of the experiments in Lilo and Stitch. It's just like 4 days ago, I woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and watched like a... Where is this other freaking turtle at? Come here. Get out of the water, you moron. Come here. Hey, what are you doing over here, dude? We got 3 of them? Fine, no worries. Yeah, Stitch is just, he's that one for me. Like, he's like, I have a plushie when I went to Disney World with my family when I was like 12. And it's Stitch. And then I have Stitch in like a Santa suit. And those are like my favorite plushies. He's just the goat, man. His Kingdom Hearts level stunk. Well, if it's anything with that, yeah, we'll be good, but... Bro, Lilo and Stitch was good. Okay, so Disney actually had some pretty good shows way back when about these, like, movies. Like, the Little Mermaid show was pretty good. Aladdin. The Buzz Lightyear show was sick. Like, those were good. Like, the Aladdin show genuinely felt like it was parts of the movie. Like, it was awesome. Old Disney Channel was pretty fire. Oh, dude, oh, hold on. We just got it, bro. Yes. And it's just that easy, dog. I've been telling you guys, it's just that easy. If you would just get good at the game, you could also get a Torterra on the 4th one. I want you to know. Yesterday, and no, I don't know why it was made. Yesterday, I went like 90 for Crobat after I've gone like 150 for Growlithe. And then I get this son of a bitch on the 4th one. It's like it's not insanely rare. Like, yeah, it's rare. But it's not like some... It's probably like 1 out of like 300. Like, it's not... That's why I do these permutations. I don't think it's anything... If I was to get this without the Shiny Charm, you could be talking probably 1 out of 1,000, maybe, something like that. Depending upon... If I didn't have the Pokedex complete without the Shiny Charm, you could probably be talking a little different odds. But it's not some ludicrous, oh my god, I can't believe you got that. Yeah, actually, yes. He might be joining he just might be joining the squad. Because Lilo and Stitch is Disney's Pokemon. Yeah, I can see that. It makes sense. Although, I mean, not to say I don't like the experiments, right? But I don't know if they're quite as iconic. Listen, Experiment 625, Ruben, that's my goat. Like, the guy, he just makes sandwiches. That's actually my goat, if I'm being honest with you guys. But I can see why it's made. But yeah, I don't know if they quite hold the same weight. Oh, dude, let's get it. Yeah, you might be joining the squad. Look at how many I have. Look at how many shiny alphas I have now. This is one I got today off camera. Bro. I love this game so much. Let's see how noticeable this is. Let's see how noticeable the Torterra is. So what do we got? Normal Torterra. This will probably be my boy Atlas, I think will be the name. Yeah, what up, dog? Oh, dude, you're sick, bro. Oh, okay, we take it. And it only took, what, we've been live for like 16 minutes? Oh, we take that, W's. Bro. Yeah, I feel like I don't have anybody named Atlas. Louise, you gotta come over here. Oh, dude, look at that, the goats, bro. Goated, baby. I do like my kanji. I'm not gonna. Kanji's kind of cool. No idea. Torterra. Here. What are my names? Myotis. I'm just looking to see if I have anyone that is named. I do not. Are you a female? You're a male? You shall not have the name Atlas. Atlas the Gargantuan. How tall are you? 10'10". Good God. So I probably have a normal shiny Dusknoir, but I don't have the alpha. I have so many. And I probably transferred like 90 shinies off. No, more than that. Like 150 shinies off this game. These are those ones that keep popping up while I'm looking for the alphas. But like, it is kind of a problem this game has caused for me that like shiny Pokemon don't matter to me now if they're not alphas. In this game specifically. Other games, it doesn't matter. But if they're not an alpha, like I don't care. Like it doesn't matter to me. Dusknoir is cool though, I'm not gonna... Actually, Dusknoir is one of, like, not a super important Pokemon to me. But in the grand scheme of YouTube, way back when, I mean, we're talking whenever Sun and Moon came out. So it would have been a long time ago, coming up on 8 years ago, 7 years ago. Maybe it was Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Either way. I was trying to do Pokemon streams back then. No, I don't have shiny Arceus. I didn't get it. I haven't booted up BDSP since like the week it came out. I went live and I think I was shiny hunting Weedle or something, so I could get Beedrill, like Mega Beedrill. And I got it really fast, and this dude was like, "Hey, can I trade you a Pokemon?" And he traded me a shiny Dusknoir. That was way back. I think I had like 100 subs. Like I literally had made like one YouTube video. So shiny Dusknoir does kind of have a place in my heart, but still. I don't know who should be on the squad. I love Louise, and I think I'm gonna keep Louise on the squad. She deserves it. She's goated. Necro is pretty cool though too. Like I'm not gonna like look at these dudes. I mean, Louise is literally taller than you, but that's okay. It's fine. Fei Long. And then Sheila is the leader. What's up, Eli? Sheila's the leader of the squad. I don't know why. I just love Sheila. I do. Yeah, day's been good. We already got a shiny. We got this shiny Alpha Torterra. This guy. What up, Atlas? What up, dog? Damn. Ah, I freaking love this game so much. Dude, I never get tired playing this game. Like, ever. Alright, let's try the village. Yeah, it took us like... We've literally been live, what? 25 minutes, and we got it like 5 minutes ago. Ah, you love to see it. But then sometimes, dude, I got straight shafted for like days on end, man. Like I'd gone through like 200 or 300 off camera, just kind of like casually playing myself. Nothing. I was like, all right, dude. Oh, dude, I'm crazy excited. Supposedly, probably not true, but so, yeah, I mean, so if it isn't Dragon Ball, like I don't. Dragon Ball is my favorite IP of all time, but it's pretty tied with Pokemon. Like it is undeniable that Pokemon is probably my favorite. And then it goes Dragon Ball, but Dragon Ball has given me so many things. It's given me an audience, it's given me, maybe nowadays a little dead, but it is what it is. It's given me friends that I've met in different communities. It's given me everything. The Dragon Ball probably does take it, but I can't die. My love for Pokemon will never fade. I would love to say Yu-Gi-Oh, but I lost track of Yu-Gi-Oh a long time ago. Sadly, I'd love to say it's Yu-Gi-Oh. Up until like the end of 5Ds. Once 5Ds came to an end, I kind of stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh for a long time. I mean, I got into Duel Links and stuff, and I tried Master Duel, but I just couldn't recapture that, you know? I do like how it's like, I don't know who I was talking to. A long time ago, I was talking to a guy at work when I still worked at GameStop, and he was talking about how, like, I think Master Duel had just come out, and I was like, dude, there's too much going on, man. Like the ceiling for learning, or like the skill gap, or the ceiling, it's too high, dude. Like there's like no. If you just sit down, it's like it's not. No, there's no way. There's no way. You gotta already be established in, or you have to be a diehard fan. You gotta be a diehard Yu-Gi-Oh fan. Which, admittedly, there's a lot of them. Like, I watched, like, Ruxin34. Like, he's dope. Yeah. It just started going off the rails. I remember when I was in college, my buddy, we were playing Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. And he was buying some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And I was trying to, like, learn how, like, Xyz monsters work. And I was like... And then Pendulum... I'm okay. I lost track at that point. Like, I was like, oh, we're good. I want to check a couple Pokemon here, though, while we're here. Because you never know. Maybe this will be like the luckiest stream I've ever had. Dude, I can literally just play this game forever. Obviously, I want Legend ZA to be better. I don't know if it ever will be. Like, this account that I'm playing right now, this one right here only has like 70 hours. But my main has like 600 hours. And it's like, I can play this game endlessly. And I never get tired of it. It doesn't even look that good. Like, it looks actively bad. Oh, I know, dude, I was seeing, like, Max C and stuff with, like, Rhyme Style. Whenever that first came, I was, like, trying to watch that. I can't get into it. It ain't my vibe. I was really into Duel Links until... I mean, it probably would have been Synchros that took me out of Duel Links, but I was really into Duel Links. Just 64 RP from a top 300 player. I'll take a break and go, there you go, bro. Needs to be unbanned in real... Why does it need to be unbanned? I thought it was like a horrible card to face. I should totally be turning my sound up. It might dupe a little bit on the mic. Let me know if it does. But I want to be able to hear this. That Scyther right there, bro. If I get that shiny Scyther, we get a Scizor. That baby's on the team. Instantly. So in today, it's just not very strong, I'm assuming, right? Like, it's probably been power crept out, I imagine. That feels too loud now. Oh, is it like banned? Like you can't use it at all? Or is it limited to one? Yeah, you may as well. Yeah, there's no reason not to. Oh man. I'm pretty sure they're gonna hit Daima pretty hard. I would imagine so. If the power creep of the last 2 years has been any indication, the second something's on top, it comes crashing down pretty hard. I could be wrong. The team will probably still be usable and decent, but I highly doubt it'll be as strong as it is now. It's, although I don't know. I don't feel like it's that disgusting. Like it is if you're not like. So like I'm even pretty casual. Damn, it's been banned since 2016. That's crazy. I'm pretty casual to be honest with you. Like I don't consider myself, but I've played a fair amount. I have 1,000 good games. That's not. I've played a fair amount of matches, right? I don't think Daima is like absolutely disgustingly vile. You just have to really try. Like that's it. We got Drifloon. We'll see if this Drifloon happens to be a. That could be a good option. I do like Drifloon. I was planning on just doing Torterra, but getting that shiny so early, bro, I'm down to be live for a little while, bro. I was just gonna do Torterra and be like, alright, peace out, man. We didn't get it, have a good night. Then I get it 15 minutes in, it's like, alright, dude, I'm down. Never mind. I didn't know it'd been banned since 2016. So it's legal in Master Duel, but it's banned in the actual. The only... let me check. How many do I have? What are the odds of that? Whatever. 39 and 11. What's his name? Is it CJ? Is that his name, I think? I've watched his videos before. I don't watch a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Content. I mean, obviously Rhyme, but I watched it for Bradical. But I wouldn't say Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, these guys out here just ripping it. Yeah. Good luck on ever getting it. I actually have no idea how people live stream for longer than like 5 hours. I remember years ago, I was playing Kakarot, and I was plugged in. Like, I was feeling it. I was like, Kakarot, bro? I love it. This game is awesome. Wait, what do we have? We had 11, so there's 3 of those. 39, 45, 6. So 9. It's not bad. Womp womp. No alpha, just a bunch of farting Drifblims. I have no idea how people, like, I was so plugged into Kakarot. I hit that 5-hour mark, and I was like, dude, I gotta peace out, bro. I can't play, I can't be in front of people. Maybe it's because I put on a personality for YouTube, but I don't think I really do. I feel like I should, maybe that's because I don't put a personality on for YouTube. It stresses me out. Like, I don't know, though, man. Pot of Greed and Well, I know that. The old school cards, I know pretty well. I actually was watching you the other day. Because there's a live stream, there's a 24-hour live stream right now of, like, Duelist Kingdom and, like, Battle City. Bro, I was addicted to whatever the Battle City game on the Game Boy was. I had hundreds of hours in that game. I actually was addicted to old Yu-Gi-Oh! Games in general. Like, there's a YouTuber called Jono that, he does, like, only Forbidden Memories, like, playthroughs of different teams. I'll sit down for an hour and I watch that shit. I'm not gonna lie. It's some good content. Our top 3 everybody cooked in like 60 counts. You're not wrong, because you're very predictable with Diamond. But that's kind of what using the best team is, no matter what game you're playing. You're like, ooh, Onyx isn't bad. That's kind of dope. That's what happens though, because then everybody's prepped for you. So like in Pokemon, for example, I can relate it back to this. So if you look up the YouTuber Wolf Glick, he's like the best of the best. Like nobody's better than Wolf Glick at competitive. And it's like proven. He's won however many tournaments, whatever, fine. And he was talking about how like in one of the videos you don't want to like use a specific team because then it shows other people how strong that team can be. You want to kind of be a surprise. So if you pull up with Daima, everybody's going to pull up with counters to Daima. I mean, that's just inherently how it's going to go. And they know how you're going to kind of react to plays. And even if they don't use those characters, so the more you use it, yeah, Wolf Quick still. The more you use it, the more you're kind of hurting yourself to an extent, right? Obviously, if you're just good enough at the game, it doesn't matter. But And if you know how to adapt to that stuff, it also doesn't matter. But it's weird when you think about stuff like that. Like it adds a different layer. So it's no different in Legends, where like, you know, if everybody's prepping for the same team, good luck using that team. You can, obviously, like it's that good. I didn't see how many Onyxes there were, how many I had, but I would totally go for a shiny Steelix, bro. I gotta get all the Mega Pokemon anyways for Legends ZA, so. What up, Sun Eater? Show me that Alpha. Ooh, it is! Alright, I'll do Onyx, Yeah, I'm sure it's the same thing with Yu-Gi-Oh, yeah. If you're cooking with the same deck over and over and over and over again, and they see you go through, like, winning tournaments with a certain deck, people are going to start prepping for that. It's actually anything in life. It doesn't even matter. Like, alright, we're going to do the Onyx one, but I didn't see how many Onyxes there. Oh, this is a good one. I like this. This is good. I should have caught those Onyxes, by the way. That's crazy. Blue Eyes is still on top. That's nuts. It's not really. That's like saying Pikachu's a popular Pokemon, obviously. Like, who would have thought Charizard's the most popular Pokemon? Obviously, Blue Eyes being up there is it gonna get insane with what's it called? Respect? Insane buffs? I don't know. I can't think of what I'm thinking of, but so it's both insane how long it's been, and also that's just it, right? Like if you have the answer to it. We're only using a winning with handheld mechanics. I don't know if... I mean, Daima is a little bit of hand-holding because of the paralysis. I don't know, though. It depends. There's so many factors. You have low stars. Who you're fighting, they have low stars. What are your equips looking like? Legends is... That's why it's so hard. Yeah, I probably should have put a little more alcohol in that. That tastes like I'm just drinking water. Like, I literally put one shot in that entire glass. To be fair, I don't need to be getting wasted every night of the week, so to be fair. We just drank last night. Fine. Fine, I get it. Okay, let's see. Let's go down to Onyx. And then OP. Eminope. Onyx. I've got 27 caught. Oh, alright. You ever turn your back on me? What was it, 27? 27? I like when the little tiny Onyxes spawn in. Like he's like half the size of everybody else. Okay, so let's catch these. How many was that? 27 to 35. There is... Oh, that's perfect! Okay, maybe this is good then. If we don't end up getting him, the same way we were going to do with Torterra, this is perfect. So I will say, the only thing, permutations definitely, they're not, he probably got a good catch rate too. They're not as much fun as just running around and finding a random shiny alco. Like that, but it's so much more reliable with this. That's crazy. So just, only Max C was banned. That's nuts. I remember everybody's complaining about Max C. Non-stop. Actually, you know what? I was gonna stream for a little while longer, but like, I mean, I'll keep streaming at least through. We'll do these 25 permutations. But if I gotta be up at 6:30 in the morning, your boy's gotten pretty accustomed to waking up at 9 a.m. Let's put it that way. All right. What type do I want to be? I guess. Water? Not sky, because you got rock type. Probably ground isn't bad. It would be ground. I haven't seen what that looks like either. So. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, I'll be up at 6 to stream at 6:30. Yeah. I'm hoping the new Digimon game is good, too. I liked Cyber Sleuth. I thought it was good, but it definitely is not. That's safe? I don't know. Yeah, for the reveals, I'll be up. I'll be up. If I don't go live, it means I died. So you know. I assume Hydros will be around, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll definitely be. There's a new Digimon game coming out, but I don't know when it comes out though. It's definitely there. Hey man, I gotta try and be a genuine content creator again. Like, and that means so. All right, I guess my Elgato. Sometimes he just needs a breather every now and again. I gotta try and be a genuine content creator again, and that means like I was talking to my mom about it, where it's like I genuinely have to like put YouTube first sometimes. Like I have to think about it above a lot of other stuff. That's kind of what it is. It's just, it is what it is. Because there's times where I'm like, hey, I gotta go home so I can live stream. And my grandpa's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, I gotta leave, man. I gotta go do stuff. Like, I can't. And to try and explain it to him, it's like, bro, you're not gonna understand this, but I gotta dip out. I gotta wait. Like, I genuinely, it sounds dumb. But like when I sit down to like do anything YouTube, I gotta put shoes on, so I feel like I'm going to a job. If I get too lackadaisical on myself, I get nothing done. I'm too lazy, bro. Oh, come on. BS. I'm right next to you. You're a liar. Okay. Well, I appreciate you, bro. Later this year. Yeah. I hope, man. I hope. I hope it's good. I'm doubtful. Like I said, Cyber Sleuth was great. The story was a little boring. I'm not going to hold you. Which is fine. I tried, what is the one, Digimon World something? And it just wasn't Digimon World vibes. Low-key, Digimon World Dawn and Dusk are the best Digimon games. Actually, I wouldn't even say low-key. I would go out on a limb, and I would say Digimon Dawn and Dusk are the best Digimon games, by far. And it's actually not even close, for being honest. But behind that is probably Digimon World 3. But your boy's cultured, Doug. Okay, the sheer amount of video games I've played in my lifetime, just because I'm not a gamer nowadays, hopping on my phone and bodying people in Legends. Sometimes I think about it. Digimon Survivor. Well, I haven't. Digimon Survivor was good, so I got a little bit into it. I have it on my Steam Deck. It runs okay. I kind of just wanted to get it on my Switch. Digimon Survive, it hooked me for a little while, and then I kind of just fell off. But I do think if I kept giving it a shot, it would have been fire. It's like exactly, so if you know Pokemon Conquest, if you don't know what that is, look it up. It's a tactical RPG, where like it's like Final Fantasy Tactics type thing. Final Fantasy Tactics, War of the Lions, Tactics Ogre, like those are my games. But I was into Digimon Survive. Honestly, it's probably because I was emulating it. I probably should have just bought it on the Switch, and I probably would have liked it way more. Plus, drinking nowadays is a tough to play a game where I have to actually use my brain. When I was a kid, I wasn't drinking, so I could put like infinite amounts of time into a game and not like mess my save file up by drinking alcohol. I remember when Pokemon X and Y came out. I was hanging out with my buddies, and I was breeding Dratinis to try and get like the hidden nature Or no, trying to get like E-Speed or multi-scale, whatever it was. I don't remember. But, and one night I got drunk and I released my Dratini that had an Everstone on it. And back then, you couldn't just get another Everstone. So I, like, bricked my save file by, like, drinking with my buddies and trying to play Pokemon. You give Shout a new form. Oh, I would choose Super Saiyan 4. No, UI doesn't fit him at all. Yeah, I'd go Super Saiyan 4 all day long. If he gets Super Saiyan 4, that'd be amazing. I'm not super duper hopeful about that, but I could see it. Just because they're getting new, like, statues and everything, I could see it. It would be the new Super Saiyan 4, which doesn't bum me out or anything, but I am partial to the old one. I'm not gonna act like I'm not partial to the old one. OG Super Saiyan 4 is my favorite transformation. In the open world, so I haven't looked at the trailers too much. The last thing I watched about Digimon was what are the I haven't really kept up at all, actually, now that I think about it. What's the homie's name? Shoutmon? The little red dinosaur dude? That's the last thing I really watched. I agree that it's look weird. They just don't fit. But it's fine. It's still, hey, we got Super Saiyan 4 canon. I'm not gonna spit on that. We take it. You don't have like an all-time favorite Digimon? You don't have one that just takes the cake above everybody else? I feel like everybody's got that one that for whatever reason, that's just their goat. Like, just one that it's like, that's my dude. Yeah, that's my guy. When I was a kid, if he'd asked me, I'd have said Omnimon, but... Or Flamedramon. Then I'm gonna say F it and play the rest of the grind. Yeah, do it up, bro. Or Greymon's pretty fire. I think mine's Beelzemon. Impmon's evolution. I can never say it right. I think it's Beelzemon. Angemon's dope. Everybody at least has there's a lot of Digimon. I don't know how many there are. There's a lot, though. There's more Digimon than there are Pokemon. Like, it's not even close, I don't think. I think it's like 500 difference. I do like me some Guillemon, some Vmon. I mean, I have my little Digimon, like, shelf, I guess you could call it, like, over here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, right there. I got that little shelf up there with Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh on it. But that's it. Miscellaneous ones, like, I haven't gone out of my way to, like, find, like, you know, a bunch of stuff. Angemon's cool, though. Why is it not working? Has this just been not working and you didn't say anything? How long was that not working for? It doesn't matter that much, but was I just streaming a black screen that whole time? No, there's way more. There's way more than 500. There's 1,025 Pokemon. How many Digimon are there? 1,534 Digimon. Listed on Digimon Wiki as of March 27, 2025. There's a lot of Digimon. Yeah, the new Digimon, yeah, it's like Pokemon where they don't have every single one of them in there. Well, I mean, Agumon does have a very different... How many did I beat? 2 of these guys? Yes. Agumon does have a very different vibe than Pokemon. That's why I've never liked the comparison, bro. Digimon's its own thing, dude. It always has been. Yes, it ends in Mon, I get it, but... That makes sense, that's the biggest for a Digimon game. I think that's an okay number, I think it's fine. I don't really... Omnimon or Omegamon? Aren't they different? I thought they're different. Omnimon is War Greymon and Where Garurumon's fusion. Omegamon's dope. I've always been partial to Myotismon. I don't know why. Like I even like Lucemon. Yeah, I would say the Digimon anime... Hey, I even like Season 4. I even like Season 4 when they fuse and they become the Digimon. I thought that shit was fire when I was a kid. I didn't even care. I was like, this is dope. Season 3 was the one that never really... It captured me, but it didn't capture me the same way as like Season 1 and 2. Digimon Tri is pretty sick, though. I'm not gonna lie. Digimon Tri is actually kind of sad. I do love Digimon, I can't lie. I remember I was at Kmart when I was, oh god, like 13. And they had, Kmart was the GOAT. Like, I miss Kmart so much. But they had like a section with like DVDs that were heavily discounted. And I got like Season 5 of Digimon, I think it's Season 5. Whatever the one with Marcus is, the guy that punches the Digimon. I got the whole season of Digimon for like $3. I remember it being dope. Yeah, it's at 6 for me, so like 9 EST. Or 9:30, I think. I would argue Machamp is pretty human style. Do I have Machamp with me? I don't know, man. That's pretty human style. I know what you mean, though. It's not literally a human like Angemon or something. Like, Angemon is quite literally a human. I have no idea when maintenance starts, and actually, I'm glad that you mentioned that, because I actually have not done a single thing in Dragon Ball Legends today. So, thanks for that. I haven't even opened the game today. Yeah, no, there's literally Digimon that are just people. Like, they're quite literally like Mamemon, if you look that up, it's just a dude with like big hairy feet. Like, quite literally. I gotta remember to log in and do this stuff before like the end of the night, man. This, alright, I guess that's what I wanted to do. Yep, I just wanted to get one, you got me. 10. Starts punching Digimon. I still have Tyson. I don't know who my favorite protagonist would be. Probably Davis. I do love me some Vmon. I'm not gonna... Vmon is pretty fire, and I like Guillemon more than I like Vmon, but I don't like Guillemon's tamer. I can't even think of his name. TK? No, that's Patamon. My knowledge is coming back. It's coming back slowly, but surely we're getting there. My favorite season? Probably the second season. I mean, I love the first one. Like, I love OG, but it's probably the second season. Mainly because of, like, Flame Dramon and stuff like that. Like, I mess with the plot of, like, Ken being the evil guy and then becoming good, and he has Wormmon. I like Tamers, but it's not my favorite. I mean, Beelzemon's my favorite one. Impmon is in my, like, favorites, but it's not my favorite season. I do like Season 4, though, with, I can't think of his name. Blackboard Game Monster again. What are their names in Season 4? What's the main guy? All I can picture is the guy that turns into Beetlemon or whatever the hell his name. He had the little annoying kid. His name starts with a T, right? I'd say I gotta rewatch it, but I like never do. I need to actually, if I say I'm gonna rewatch it, I need to actually rewatch it. But it's just hard to sit down and watch like a 20-year-old show. So again, Tamers is fire. For whatever reason, way back when, I couldn't get into Tamers. I just never could. Like, but I do agree, on rewatching, I would say it's fire. I think it just starts out a little too slow for me, but Renamon is goated. And I mean, Terriermon, you gotta love Terriermon. Like, me and my ex, whenever we'd watch, I don't even remember what it was, the movie, I guess. And when Terriermon's riding on, it's not Joe, whatever the dude's name is, from that one, and Terriermon's like, I don't even have shoes. Like, you have to like Terriermon. Season 4 Digimon, that's where they transform into the Digimon. So, like, they become the legendary warriors themselves. And you have, like, one of them has a brother that he thought died, but he actually just came to the digital world. And it's a good one. I like it. Honestly, they're all, even the one with Shoutmon. I watched a couple episodes, and even that I liked it. I didn't like it. I didn't dislike it. Now, Season 1 was obviously Ty and Matt and all them. Season 2 was Davis, TK, Kyrie, Kari, all them. Season 3 was Tamers with whatever his name is, Guillemon. Season 4 was where they transformed into that. And then Season 5 was Shoutmon. No, Marcus. Marcus was Season 5. And then I think Season 6 is Shoutmon. Could be wrong about that one, though. I don't fully remember. What up, JD? How's it going, dog? It's going pretty good. We'll be live in the morning with some Dragon Ball Legends. Yeah, Data Squad, you're right. We'll be live with Dragon Ball Legends in the morning, but right now we're just hunting some Pokemon in Legends Arceus. How's your night going, dog? Hopefully at least decent. I did already use 3 of these. Yes. Okay. Yeah, Digimon time. Yeah. Hey, man, I used to get down with some Digimon. I don't think people understand when I was a teenager how much of a life I didn't have. I was literally, if I wasn't watching anime, I was playing video games. And if I wasn't playing video games, I was watching anime. And that's about it. I remember liking Data Squad, though. I do. Data Squad, it was fine. I think the end of Data Squad was quite literally, it was just Marcus beating the shit out of a Digimon, wasn't it? Like, if I remember right. No, we don't want to beat you. Working nights this weekend, so trying to stay up all night to prep. Yeah, that sounds... Hopefully you like it. I'm not a nights person, unless, like, I'm working nights all the time. Years ago, I worked at Petco, and I'd have to work one night a week overnights, and then the rest of it was normal hours. Nah, dude, I'll just have no money in my bank account before I do that again. But I think if I was working nights all the time, and I already had, like, a family, kids, a wife, and stuff, I don't think I'd care that much. Hopefully you like it. I kind of, like, really wouldn't mind a shiny Onyx. Felix. Yeah, I remember Tamers being sad. That was with, like, Leomon, right? Where, like, the little girl fades away. I don't remember if she comes back or not. At the end of Tamers. I think it was just one. They had a movie, too. The movie's actually pretty good. So the movie for that one, it's all... I don't think it ever got released in English. Or maybe it just never officially came out. But it's all about, like, Beast Digimon. Because they have a Beast form and a human form. And it's like human-type Digimon versus Beast-type Digimon. And then these guys come in and show that it doesn't matter which one you are. It's a pretty good movie. Check it out. It's not as good as the OG Digimon movies. But the OG Digimon movies are sick. What's Terriermon's evolution? Giant evil bunny rabbit. I can't think of his name. I don't know if the Tribe movies were fun. That one where, like, you actually thought the Digimon were, like, gonna die. That was, like, actually sad. Got me crying over Gabumon, bro. It's like, alright, relax. I mean, Gabumon's fire, but... Yeah, those ones were dope. I remember we lived in a tiny little town called Overton. With, like, 11,000 people when that movie came out. And I went to the library with my mom. And they had the Digimon movie for, like, renting. I don't know if to this day I've been that happy again, to be honest with you. Walking into the public library, and they had the Digimon movie that I wanted to watch. Like, I'm not sure I've ever felt that happiness again. Maybe I've gotten close. I can picture, though, walking in and being like, they're not going to have it. I think I ended up... I might have kept that. I know that. I know. I just admitted to that from the library. But oh wait, hold on. Did I beat 2 or did I beat 0? God damn it. Yeah, I've seen American Pie. Like, my sister was 10 years older than me when I was a little kid, so I've seen all those movies. American Pie, Not Another Teen Movie. So about Evolution. You talking about what? Dragon Ball Evolution? I wish I could find a way to do like watch parties. Like we could all sit down and watch Dragon Ball Evolution together or something. I know you can do it on Discord. I just don't use Discord enough. I guess technically I could do it, just acknowledge. Watch the second Digimon last episode. I don't remember it. I feel like I watched it. I feel like I would have. I went down like a Digimon wormhole a couple years ago. I just watched it. It was like 5 or 6 years ago. I watched everything you could ever watch. I think I probably still had it downloaded. I watched Final Destination. Like, I distinctly remember watching the log scene where like all the logs come up and kill people. And I'm definitely in that group that when I'm driving on like a highway, if the truck in front of me has a bunch of logs, I think about all those people dying. I'm definitely in that group. I don't think about like planes crashing with the first one or anything. That doesn't, because I didn't watch that one. But at some point, I must have sat down and watched it. Dude, I watched shows I should not have been watching. I'm pretty sure when I was like 11, or 10, I watched The Hills Have Eyes. But I'm pretty sure I should not have been watching that. It is what it is. I also was playing GTA when I was like 8, so we turned out all right, I guess. Final Fantasy TV anime show. I watched that movie. Yeah, no, The Hills Have Eyes, bro. Like, no. No. What's the Final Fantasy TV show? Final Fantasy. Because I watched that movie with Final Fantasy Unlimited Brotherhood. Live adaptation of Final Fantasy 14? Oh, shit. Oh, Kingsglaive. I did watch that. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I thought that was 15, but... Yeah, I remember I watched Kingsglaive, yeah. Yeah, dude, Advent Children is honestly, like, one of, like, my goated movies from, like... I'm not a video game movie kind of guy. Most of them stink. Advent Children, bro, like... Or a movie from video games. That movie's sick. I don't care. I don't care if it's cheesy, over the top, it's kind of dumb. It's fire. Yeah, I've seen The Exorcist, yeah. So whether or not we get the Shiny Onyx or not, we'll call the stream. So if I get a Shiny Onyx, we'll wrap the stream. If I don't get a Shiny Onyx, we got another, like, 19 of these, so we'll be here for a little while. But just so you guys know, if I get the Onyx, I may just peace out. Because I don't want to find another one tonight. But we did not get the Shiny Onyx on that one. I'm going to jump down to the Catch 1, KO 2, Catch 5. Yeah, those Advent Children, it's always going to be fire to me. That's another one of those movies. Dude, I can picture going to the movie store to rent those on DVD and also renting the Family Guy movie. And, like, Family Guy was my jam, bro. Like, when the Blue October Star Wars ones came out, like, Blue October, what was it called? It might have been Blue October, actually. No, that's a band. Whatever. Whenever those ones came, Blue Harvest, bro. Those were like, I was so over the moon. Same thing with the Final Fantasy movie. I bought that movie on PSP, dude. I still have the UMD of Advent Children. Got cooked at the orthodontist appointment. Oh, God. The one that I remember the most is the kid who's working out. I think it's Final Destination 3 or 4. Where he's, like, working out, and then the two swords come down and cut his head off. I don't know. That one sticks out to me. Same thing with Saw. I remember a lot of those. The woke stuff doesn't bug me, but it definitely is less interesting to me. Like, you can live whatever life you want to live. It doesn't matter to me. People want to be offended by stuff. They want to make things that go to everybody. Fine, power to you. But it's definitely less interesting. That Onyx animation is amazing. Alright. Throwing out my Arceus. Oh, man. Alright, I guess we only got one. Come here. Uno. Oops. Dude, Family Guy Star Wars is amazing. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody says. Blue Harvest is fantastic. Take me back. Again, yeah, it doesn't bug me, but I get what you're saying, though. Like, it's not my cup of tea either. Although I fall pretty neutral on. I wish I had more differing opinions on things, but I really just don't. Most stuff, like, I just don't care. Live life however you want to live your life. I don't know. It's not my life. You ain't hurting no one. I don't care. No matter what you're doing. You want to do heroin? Not my body. I don't sell it to people, but I don't care. Like, I'm probably not gonna be your friend. Let's make that clear, but. '90s version of Chipmunks. I don't know. I only saw the one that was in like 2004 or 5. What was a good movie or TV show because it hasn't been one in a while? Just like what? I mean, I watch a lot of TV shows with my family. Daredevil. I like Daredevil. Daredevil was good. I'm trying to think of what ones we watched recently. There's a show called From. That's a pretty good show. It's a little slow at some points. But yeah, it's about like there's like this town where there's like vampires that try to get you to open the door. You have like talismans that guard people. You have to watch it. It's not bad. There's a lot going on with it. I honestly really like Stranger Things, so I don't care if that's like a generic answer. Like, I'm a fan. Stranger Things hooked me pretty fast. Like, I was like, this is kind of sick. Yeah, From's dope. It lost me a little bit at the end of the last season. Like, I was kind of like, alright, like, it's fine. Like, it's not bad or anything, but definitely wasn't as dope as it was. It was made from the people who made Lost. It's got a very similar type of vibe to that. And there's definitely some times where you're like, I have no idea what the hell's going on. Clearly the people who made Lost made this. It's like, obviously. But again, I do recommend the show. It's good. I don't know what else. There's been a lot. I've watched a lot of shows. Dude, come on. The Penguin. The Penguin was fantastic. I'm not even a DC fan. Why are you guys all like completely set? Come here. Come here. Get mad at me. The Penguin was fire, bro. That was like one of the best shows I've watched in a very long time. Just in general. Not even to do with like Batman or DC or anything. It's called From. Why am I only getting 2 of these guys? Stop. That kind of pissing me off, dude, because then whenever you encounter these 2, the other ones run away. Stop it. I've never seen Peacemaker, but a lot of people tell me to watch Peacemaker. Where are these dudes at? Come here. You. Look at me. Come here. Now you're pissing me off, man. Come here. Look, then they all of a sudden, like, they forget they're mad. Literally, it's called From. F-R-O-M. Come here. What are you doing? Thank you. Oh, and now we get all 4 of them. F off. Leave me alone. Watch a lot of crime shows. I mean, we used to watch like SVU and stuff, but I haven't in a long time. The Penguin was fantastic. I highly recommend The Penguin. One of the best shows I've seen. It might be ever. I mean, sincerely. I don't know what else I've watched. So, I watched Severance. I wasn't a big fan of it. Everybody tells me it's the greatest show that's ever aired on television. I mean, obviously Breaking Bad, I would say it's probably the greatest, but... Everybody tells me Severance is the best show that's ever played. Nothing even comes close. I wasn't that big of a fan. It was fine. Like, it was good. It was so goddamn slow. Like, it was so slow. It just never picked up. The plot, I love the plot. Like, I'm all about it. But, man, it's a slow burn. But Severance is cool, though. I still say watch it if you can. I don't know if I would download a whole streaming app for it, but... it's worth the watch. To that animation. Show me a shiny Onyx. Apple's best. Again, I couldn't get into it, man. Like, I watched the whole thing. Like, I was into it, quote unquote. It was such a slow burn. It was such, when it's, you know everything that's gonna happen. Vampire Diary. I haven't seen Andor. I heard it's good, though. I'm not a Star Wars kind of guy. That's Star Wars, right, Andor? I like Star Wars, but I would never claim I'm a Star Wars, like, fanatic. I'm definitely a fan. I love watching them, but I'm like a prequel kid. Like, I can watch the prequels, I can watch the new ones. I like the old ones, but I don't watch them ever. Oh, honestly, Pokemon Horizons was kind of fire. For being like the anime, like, is only fire because the Pikachu's dope. Yeah, The Boys. Since you mentioned Peacemaker, The Boys is pretty fire. I liked it at least. It went a little off the rails. Like, it lost me a little bit, but it was still pretty good. I remember Goresh asked me if The Boys was good, and I told him it was. I should ask his opinion. I don't know if he ever watched it. I don't hate the sequel movies, but I can see why you do, though. But I mean, when I was a kid, it didn't. Those are what I saw first. So my brain's like, that's what I'm all about. Invincible is fire. I do like these. Dude, the last season of Invincible was amazing. Yeah, Invincible is fantastic. This boy's done. I think there's another season. I don't want to spoil by saying something, but a certain character is still alive. As far as I remember, I watched the last one. I can't say I watched Adult Swim. Like, I watched it, but I wouldn't say I was, like, plugged into it. Like, I would watch, you know, like Meatwad on the Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Like, I would watch, like, that type of stuff, but I can't remember. I can't say I would watch it religiously. Like Carl on Aqua Teen Hunger Force. That's about the only one I really remember. Like, I know the other shows, but Aqua Teen, bro, like, that's a throwback, man. That's like a 25-year-old show. It might even be older, bro. What's the one, what's the one with all the metal rockers? Well, Rick and Morty's fire. It's a little less fire nowadays, but it's still pretty good. What's the one with all the rockers in the band? Metal... Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. What is it called? All the rockers in the band, and they're all crazy. I have to know. Coast to Coast with... Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Coast to Coast with Space Ghost. Was decent. I can't think of the name. It's like right on the tip of my tongue, bro. Boondocks, bro. I don't know. Boondocks. It is funny. I'm not gonna even remotely act like it's not funny. But the Boondocks isn't gnarly. They don't pull no punches on the Boondocks. Alright, now we're gonna catch two, catch two, KO2, catch 4. Oh man. I can't think of the name of that show. It's gonna drive me nuts. What is it called? Adult Swim Metalocalypse. Metalocalypse. I remember waking up in the middle of the night when I was like 8 and watching that show. And that was one of the most unhinged shows I think I've ever seen. It's up there with Boondocks. Boondocks might still have it beat. But Metalocalypse was crazy. Yeah. Caught 2. AO2. That's a throwback, bro. That is a throwback. Jerome Lopez? I can't say I know that one. The furthest I can go back in my mind is probably the Andy Milonakis show. Like, I can picture going to my buddy's house and watching the Andy Milonakis show and just dying laughing. Like, I can just remember doing that. And I watch it now, and I'm like, this is like the most unfunny shit that I could ever have watched. And thought was hilarious when I was a kid. I watched it, and I'm like, oh my goodness, bro. It's so bad that it's funny. Oh god. Celebrity Deathmatch. I guess I can go back a little bit further. That's crazy. That's so long ago. I was probably like 7. Drawn Together. Drawn Together. I know it. I know it. Well, on a happier one, I like Chalk Zone. That is not probably like Drawn Together. Oh, God, I do know Drawn Together. Oh, my... Yeah, Foxy Love. I would have never known their names. Toot Toot. Toot Toto. Ling Ling. Oh, my God. I can picture scenes from it, but I don't fully remember it. Robot Chicken, I don't know, there's some clips from Robot Chicken that are absolutely hilarious, but the vast majority of Robot Chicken was kind of like, yeah. There's some clips, again, that are just, they are so damn funny. Oh god, Moral Oral. Maybe I do remember a lot more Adult Swim than I thought I remembered. Moral Oral, dude. Yeah. Yeah, Robot Chicken was the definition of hit or miss. What attack is this guy using? What is it, a special attacking Onyx? Like Aura Sphere? Oh, man. Long time ago. Long time ago. Damn. Trying to think of other ones. I think I'm pretty tapped. What's the little... In a galaxy far away. Yeah, I think it's Coast to Coast was Space Ghost, right? That's the name. And there's one where I can't think of the name, but it's a knockoff of that Johnny kid that would go on adventures. I haven't watched South Park in a hot minute, but South Park was one of I mean, it's still one of my favorites. South Park is undeniable. Yeah, Space Ghost. Yeah, South Park is it's an undeniable iconic. There's no arguing that. What are they on? They gotta be coming up on 30, right? Or at least like 25. What season of South Park? 27. God damn. So my brother-in-law is English, right? And he's not like a happy-go-lucky, fun, laugh kind of guy, right? Love them, I do, but he's a very serious kind of like to-the-point person. And I remember we were watching South Park right after him and my sister started dating. It had to have been 20 years ago. Whenever the one with Man, Bear, Pig came out, that was new at that time. And I remember we were watching it, and Ben was like super, super serious. I didn't know him that well. And when Man, Bear, Pig came on, I don't know if I've ever seen a grown man go from such a scowl to laughing his fucking ass off. And I can picture it to this day. Just him just dying hysterically at Man, Bear, Pig. Like, I can picture it. Yeah, no, the specials are unbeatable, dog. The movie. Blame Canada. Blame... Dude, me and my buddy watched that 100 times. South Park is, again... Yeah, Pig Bear... They are undeniably iconic. Even just as people. Underground. I don't remember that one. Driven by the dreams of a courageous blacksmith named Noah, some plantation slaves in 1850 Georgia band. That one? Attack the diner. South Park is the best at making you feel bad for laughing, but being like, whatever, dude, I'm just gonna laugh at it, dog. I'm just gonna laugh. Ugh. One. I think my favorite episode. It has to be Lake Titicaca. Like I don't think it could ever be a different episode of Lake Titicaca. I've seen that episode hundreds of times. Like, I told you I'll see you on Wednesday. You know, I only get high on Wednesdays. Oh, it is Wednesday? Like, it has to be my favorite episode. That or the one when they're huffing cat piss. When they're huffing cat piss, it's pretty funny too. I'm not gonna like act like it's not, bro. When Kyle's dad is tripping balls and seeing like all this like super hot chicken like in this metallic or metal based world, it was pretty good. But I would say Lake Titicaca. I can't remember what he says, but I think it's what Nathan. Undergrads. Okay, I was like, Underground. That looked like an entirely different show than the vibe we were looking into. I'm sure it's great. But I feel like I recognize it, but I definitely don't know it. Oh, man. when Tally gets in the car and he has all the air duster cans, or when he's going to buy it at the store, and the lady's like, "Wow, you must have a really dusty computer." He's, "Fuck you, bitch! It's not illegal." Yeah, it's like forever ingrained in my mind. Oh man, Mr. Hanky was my favorite until Tally came out. Mr. Hanky was the GOAT until Tally came out. I'm like, God. Fuck you, bitch, it's not illegal. It's so funny. Washcloth. I do like the one as well where Stan and Randy make a little car that gets sent into space, and then the aliens come down, and then the people like steal all the gold, and then they start acting like they didn't steal the gold, and the aliens are like, no, we're out, you guys are out. Like they take all the gold. I have not been watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Chronicles. I don't know what that is. That sounds dope though. Dude, Tally's the go, bro. Like, oh, washcloth. Oh man, I can picture sitting in the back of the car when I was like 11 watching it. Not that episode, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Chronicles. There's a short-form anime web series focusing on the stories of characters of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game. Huh. That seems kind of dope. I might look into that. Well, Butters is goated, bro. There's no denying. I had the Butters like collector's box. I still have it somewhere. It comes with, like a gold chain. It's like your Butters bottom bitch. Like I can't. It's undeniable. There's some characters. That is a fire one when they turn into anime characters too. There's so many good stuff. There's hundreds. There's literally something like Simpsons. There's a lot of very good episodes. There's a few stinkers. Like 90% of South Park is absolute fire. Like, and it's not even like close. It might even be more than 90%. I don't know if I know of that episode. Like when KFC, like they start selling KFC like it's a drug, and he's like going to South America and meeting with the Colonel. That's just stuff that like, it's like, come on, man, how do you not like that? There's no way. I think I still had that saved on my PSP. I still have that episode. I mean, Warcraft. That actually is the iconic episode. Leroy Jenkins. Huh. I'm okay with that having a dub. If it's a little just short term, hey, we have this little one-off thing, I'm down for that. I don't mind that being said. It'd be hard for me to watch like 80 episodes, so but a little bit here and there, I don't care. I like sub too. It's just I always pick dub. Again, I'm not a picky one. I don't know, maybe I should start using Discord again so we could do stuff like watch parties. Maybe I should do that. Like I said, I'd love to sit down and like we could all just like watch Dragon Ball Evolution and talk crap on it. Maybe I should. That might be fun to redo, but I'd probably use the 5.9 one. Because my own Discord has like 9 people in it. 5.9 has like 6,500 or something. Maybe. We'll look into that potentially. No guarantees. Or maybe I'll look up how Lotus Secura did it whenever because he had watch parties as far as I remember of stuff. I saw him tweet about it, but I never actually checked out his stream about it. Maybe I'll look into it. What am I doing? Catching 3. 3. 3. Maybe when the next show happens, Konami will probably have English dub, like I said, a test. Yeah, this is just to see, hey, is there any... Yeah, sometimes you gotta put the line out there, like, hey, is anybody actually interested in this? Gotta be on 20k CC. Too bad, only new players get the 7. Yeah, that's crazy. It's not that crazy, but it's a little crazy. It's actually not too shocking, to be honest with you. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I'll have to see how it is. I guess it sounds cool. Is the animation like fire, I assume? You say it's crazy. Check this one off. It's just about perfect. I'll have to do this when we get Legends Arceus. I'll have to get set up ahead of time so that we have a specific Pokemon. Obviously, we got lucky being able to find this Onix after getting so lucky with the, what's it called? What's his name? Protera. And we found this, like, immediately later. And they pull a Dokkan and choose the anniversary. That would be nuts. It wouldn't be nuts, but it would be kind of nuts. I'm not gonna lie to you. With the Sky Striker, that deck, Link Monsters, and yes, animation is crazy. I'll have to look into it. It sounds cool. Something different. Change of pace. And so the other night I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh! There was some live stream that was watching like the official Yu-Gi-Oh! I could watch Duelist Kingdom 100 times instead. I know it's nostalgia. And I talk about how nostalgia shouldn't be how you determine things that you like, but... I wonder, they might. If Legends was smart, they would do what Dokkan did. But every time that Legends has made a decision that everybody, like, values, or, like, says is a good idea, it's because they copied Dokkan. Sunny, I assume that's in regards to me saying Discord. Again, I probably should do that, but... I gotta... Oh, dude, 5Ds is fire. 5Ds is... I love GX, I do. But I would almost argue, besides the initial Yu-Gi-Oh! Battle City is number 1. For me, and I imagine a lot of people, probably goes Battle City. And then it goes Duelist Kingdom. And then I would say 5Ds. Dude, 5Ds is so good. It's like a fantastic, just anime-feeling vibe. Like, I don't even feel like you're watching Yu-Gi-Oh! At some points. Merrick is one of the worst duelists in this... Well, okay, yeah, so... Listen. He's cool, okay? But yeah, he's not good. Nobody said he was good at it. No, Joey cooked him, bro. Like, I'm a Joey fan, bro, till the day that I die. Joey will always be my GOAT, and it actually does not matter what I watch in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I don't care how generic it is. I don't care. Everybody likes Joey. You're supposed to like Joey. Even in that movie, what is Dimensions, the Dark Dimensions, where like Joey's mind gets taken over, and he's like, yeah, no it doesn't. I'm actually strong enough that it's not gonna get taken over. And then it doesn't get taken over, and he wins. And I'm like, that's my GOAT Joey, dude. Like, I remember when I moved back to like, my hometown when I was like 11 or 12, somewhere around there, and it was when Joey was fighting Mai during the Orichalca, like during that whole arc, when Joey's fighting Mai, and he's fighting Talon or Fallon, whatever his name, I think it's Fallon. And it's like, dude, this guy is the best, bro. Like, freaking, I still feel that way. If I was to, I would never get a Yu-Gi-Oh! Tattoo. Right? Like, I'd get Pokemon, I'd get Dragon Ball, fine. But I'd have to get the goat with red eyes. It would have to be Joey Wheeler. I'd have to do it with like a red eyes behind it. I would never get it. If I did, it would be the goat Joey Wheeler. I know people like Kaiba and stuff, and it's like, yeah, I mean, Kaiba's dope. Like, there's no denying, but the characters are actually very well written in Yu-Gi-Oh! If you break it down, they're very well written, actually. Minus Tristan. I like Tristan. He's fine. But I'm not going to tell you Tristan is well written as a character. He's not. Yeah. I didn't even know you didn't see me already. I'm pretty sure this is all the Onyxes we're going to see, so I don't even need to attack this guy, but I'm going to do it. The Onyxes don't even feel that big. Okay, what do we got left? We have 9 more to go. Catch 3, KO 3, KO 2, catch 3. And then 3, 3, 3, 4. Then catch 1, KO 2, KO 2, catch 3. 2, 3, 2. Okay. Let's do this one. What is it? KO 3, KO 2, catch 3. Battle City is good GX 5Ds, then I am skipping to Z's. So I watched, which ones did I watch? Maybe Pendulum? Whatever the one where he had like Astra, I think is the name. He had like a little buddy that came from the stars. I think that's Xyz. That might be Arc V though. It wasn't bad, like I didn't dislike it, like it was fine, I just didn't really care. Like, yeah, that might be what I'm talking about, Arc V. That's Xyz, okay. Yeah, whatever the one where you had, like, the Space Buddy Astral. That was fine. Again, I wouldn't, like... I would never say, like, oh, it's better than Battle City. Like, no, but... Battle City's my go. Like, it's actually not even, like, close. That opening to Battle City is fire. Where, like, Kaiba's like, hey, there's these God cards. Everybody's been fighting for this. I'm gonna make sure I get them. Joey gets beat by Exodia, and then he fights and he gets, what's his name, Genzo, and I know, he loses red eyes, and then his sister gets treatment, gets her eyes working, and it's fire, dude. Undeniable cooking. It's crazy when I think about a series, how much I actually remember. It's like, in my brain, I think, oh, I don't remember that much about it. Ooh, that sounds kind of cool, though. Who is the Arc V? Does he look cool, or does he look like he's from Yu-Gi-Oh? Was it Yuya? Well, it's not Crow. Is Crow in Arc V? Because Crow is sick. Well, I assume they don't stay. Well, I mean, hey, so Crow is. That's kind of. I'm gonna have to watch that, man. I think Crow's dope. I mean, did you see the end of GX? Like the actual ending of GX, like the 20 episodes they don't show you, only in Japanese. Jaden goes evil too. Like, spoilers. Sorry about that. Yeah, pick up the rocks, Arceus. That's what I wasn't trying to battle. I just wanted to pick the rock up on the ground. You got me. Yeah, those ones where he becomes like the Shadow King or whatever. Those are dope, dude. Ah, in 4 different counterparts. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at this. Full body view of Yuya. Yuya is a young teenage boy with crimson eyes and dual-colored green and crimson hair. So he's like split down the middle. Okay. I might have to check that out. I got like 70,000 shows to watch. I don't know when the hell I'm ever gonna watch these, but at some point we'll watch them. What's the guy's name from... The name of Yusei Fudo from 5Ds. Bro Hogan. I'm turning with me with Jack Atlas? Is that's his name? I remember not liking 5Ds. And then I rewatched it. Like, I don't even know how long ago I rewatched it. A couple years ago. And I was like, dude, 5Ds is amazing. I don't know what I was smoking when I was like 14. 5Ds is fire. You have Alexis... Oh, Alexis Rhodes is in it? Well, listen. Hypothetically, your boy might have had a crush on a fictional character. Listen, not anymore, okay? But back then... Yeah, Astro Phoenix with the Dark Heroes. Hypothetically, they might have called me Chaz at that time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we all did. You're not wrong. Like, hypothetically, she might, the chick who uses the Rose Dragon in 5Ds, she might have also been on that list. Hypothetically, it's not a real list. I'm not confirming or denying anything here. Yeah, Chaz Princeton. He might have been on he might have been onto something. All right, let's just put it that way. Why did I catch those guys? We're supposed to KO. Chaz Princeton with his little... what are they... Oh, what are they called? Ojamas. I have the pop-up there. He might have been onto something. I actually like the end of GX quite a bit. Yeah, no, I know. Well, Alexis is from GX, and then she's also in that arc V. Chaz is GX, not 5Ds. I know that. That's why I'm saying Chaz might, because he was into Alexis in GX. I got a KO. Hold on, I'm getting distracted thinking about stuff. You're distracting me thinking about different things. What do we got? 3, 3, 2. How long have we been live? Also, was that really just like, crazy loud on the video capture the whole time? Nobody said anything, so. That looked really loud. And I remember thinking before I went live, I should have turned it down. Who's the guy with Galaxy Eyes Dragon? Is that the dude in the movie? Where they like travel through time when like Pegasus dies or whatever? Is it like... Oh, I know who you're talking about. I don't know that card. Was used by both Kite Tenjo and Mizar in Zexal. I don't think I watched Zexal. I only watched the one with Aster. That's the only one I watched. With the ghost guy. hot eyes. I mean, you have the one... Yeah, Zexel. You have the guy in Darkside Dimensions. He uses... Was it Cubic? My memory's... It's fading now. All I remember from that movie is Joey getting stuck and being like, I'm actually not stuck, thanks. Kaiba at the end goes back to ancient Egypt. Spoilers. I don't want to watch that thing. I gotta watch like 75 shows. I'm excited. I forget to sit down and actually watch this stuff. I need to, but then I'm like, eh. Because in the middle of watching it, I'm like, oh, I remember all of this. It's tough. Come here, Onyx. Where are you, Onyx? Why can't I find you? Where is my shiny? I just want to be your friend. Yeah, Gumi has Cubix, that's it, okay. Agumi, that's his name. Where are you, shiny Onyx? I just want to be friends with you. Why have you gone away? My friend on... We're probably not going to get this. We got way too lucky on Torterra, like, to be honest with you. I fully expect to not get this because of how lucky. Yeah, Beyond Dimension, that's it. Yeah, Beyond Dimension is the one with Jaden, Yusei, and Yugi all fighting together. Atem. Bro, I never knew till I got older. The Seal of Orichalcos, I never knew it was filler. That's like one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh arcs. Like it's up there. Paradox. Yeah, Malefics, that's it. Yeah. I never knew that was filler, man. It almost kind of pissed me off when I found out it was filler. The Seal of Orichalcos is sick, dude. I was just literally watching it the other day. That's what I was watching. It was him versus Raphael, I think was his name. The guy who likes his cards a little too much. Where he's like, I would lay down my life for this monster. It's like, all right. I mean, all right. It is fire though when Atem is borderline killing Weevil. Monstacado! And he's just like, he's like gonna literally kill him. Yeah, he's just a little too much. Where it's like, all right, Raphael, I get it. Like, you got stranded on an island. Your monster saved you. I'm down. Paradox, yeah, I think yeah, because I never watched. To this day, I don't think I've watched the end of 5Ds. Where they go to the future, but that's what happened, right? Like there was those 3 dudes in the future, and they couldn't solve the world, so they went back. I don't remember exactly. I'm not gonna rewatch it, but I'd have to rewatch it at some point. But I'm not going to. This is why I gotta get in a relationship again, so I can show some chick all this stuff and have a reason to rewatch it. That's why I gotta stop being single. I gotta get that was one of the best parts of getting in a relationship years ago, was showing all this nerdiness to someone. Just that. Once you get older, it's it's not as fun or acceptable, we'll say. Oh man. Yeah, if it's Yu-Gi-Oh, I got a pretty good aim on it. You asked me how to do mathematics or do my taxes or nah. If it's about Yu-Gi-Oh, I got you, bro. Kinda. I forget some things, but not much. You can picture the unicorns that the dude uses at the end of 5Ds when they're on the racetrack. If it's something nerdy, I probably know how to do it. If I have to use a deck, it's probably Horus of the Black Flame. That's probably my favorite deck. If it's not that, it's Red Eyes. I think Red Eyes Black Chick was like the only time I ever actually like made a deck. Like that was the only when I was like 14 or 15. That was the only time that I really sat down and made a deck. It was when Red Eyes Black Chick came out. Anything, TV or anime. So I've never seen Doctor Who. I know about Doctor Who, but I've never actually seen it. I know he's like a time-traveling creature that like can never die from like a different universe, and you have like the tardigrades, something like that, whatever they're called. No, that's the actual real thing. That want to like take over and kill everybody. But I've never actually watched it. He rides in the TARDIS. Love that show, but season 14 sucked. Well, it's probably got to be pretty hard to write for a show 14 seasons in. I think part 1 being transformed units is fine. Just hope these characters have some unique gimmicks. They might be stinkers. So we have to think of how it went last year. Where we had Gogeta and Vegeta. They started out the anniversary, right? I'm pretty sure they did. Or they're roughly around that time. They weren't stinkers. They came out and they were very good, but they were just kind of okay. What am I doing? I don't know. Where you catch? No, I am supposed to catch. Oh, dude, never mind. I'm actually the GOAT. I lied. I'm actually the GOAT. I just thought I wasn't the GOAT for a second there. Part 3 is always going to be better. Never mind. I thought I messed it up, but I am actually GOATed. I just didn't know I was GOATed. Boy, I'm about to wake up at 6:30 in the morning in 8 hours. And literally just like go live and then go back to bed afterwards. I'm gonna get it all set up tonight to just like hop on. Be like, what up guys? We're watching the live stream. How's your day going? I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah, well part 2, I mean you're in the middle, right? Part 1, it'll probably come out, be a little bit of fire. It'll just be okay, it'll be kind of fun. 2 will be like, yeah, I guess, fine, no big deal. And then yeah, 3 is the one that you really want to go for. A lot of people talk about Doctor Who. Ugh. God damn. I'm getting a little eepy, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. David and Matt, they played the Doctor Who. Matt was the one who was also in Morbius, right? I know that's not the best clip of him. It's from Morbius. But he is also in that one, correct? Yeah, okay. He probably doesn't want to be in Morbius, but... Although, I'll be honest with you. I know a lot of stuff, I know. I mean, I didn't hate Morbius. I'm fat stack with you. I didn't like it. But when it ended, I was like, well, I've seen worse. Like, it wasn't good. But it's not like some, like, horrific, horrible, like, Dragon Ball Evolution or something where it just spits on the IP. Like, it wasn't a good movie. I've never watched it again, and I'm never going to watch it again. But I wasn't, like, vomiting, throwing up, like... like, ugh! Oh, hello, Onyx. I've never watched a worse movie in my life. I feel physically violated by this movie. Like, people were... It was, like, the worst thing that's ever been created. And it's like, well, it's not that bad. Like, it's not good. It's fine. But, no, Dragon Ball Evolution was very bad. Low-key, though, the PSP game for Evolution was... Yeah, it was pretty fire. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, come on. Don't do this. You guys should watch a channel called Bob Wolf. Well, it's called Wolf Den. And he put Morbius onto a GameCube cartridge. I have to make sure that this isn't... Like, there's not one more. There's not. I know this is the final one. There's not one more, but I have to make sure. You should look up Wolf Den Morbius. A good video. He put the entire movie of Morbius. I don't think he got the whole thing on there. But he put it onto a Game Boy cartridge. Like those old movies were. How does your work/YouTube schedule look like? Well, I'm pretty much live every night except for Sundays. Around like 2 hours from this point right now. Like 2 hours ago is about the time I go live every night. I'd like to change it up every now and again, stream in the afternoons, but realistically, right? I gotta figure out videos. I gotta put some videos up. If a video ever goes up, it'll be at 3 p.m. EST. But you can also just enable notifications if you really want to see. That is the best way to do it. I don't have notifications on for any YouTube channels because I just don't watch YouTube that way nowadays. But if a video ever is gonna go up, and it's not some random like, hey, new things happened, whatever. It's like a planned video to go up. It'll go up at 3 p.m. EST. Because that's noon for me. And Arizona doesn't do daylight savings, so that will never change as long as I live in Arizona. Go watch Snow White. I didn't watch Snow White. I could see it being worse, though. I don't know if it's worse than Dragon Ball Evolution, though, bro. Dragon Ball Evolution is like trash, dog. Like, it's bad, dude. Like, they say the wrong names. Like, they have the wrong... Yeah, I don't know. That's tough. When we're talking about the source material, I haven't seen Snow White, so I'm not going to tell you Snow White is better. I heard it was bad. I don't know. Alright, we got 5 more wrapped for tonight. Oh, I'm sure it's terrible. Don't get it twisted. I'm sure it's god awful. I'm not defending what is probably a horrible movie, but but I don't know, man. I've never walked out on a movie. The only two, that's not true. The only movie I have walked out on, there's 2 of them. It was Avatar: The Last Airbender, way back when. Me and my friend literally walked out on that movie, and then Dragon Ball Evolution. Those are the only 2 movies I've ever... Okay, so I don't know if I walked out on Avatar. I think I did finish it. But we were really debating just leaving. So, as a movie, it can be a worse movie. I can go with you that it probably is a worse movie. Because if Dragon Ball wasn't already Dragon Ball going into Evolution, Evolution wouldn't be some horrible movie. It might be, I don't know. But it's the fact that it's like Dragon Ball is iconic. And that's the movie you gave us? Like... Come on now. Although Avatar's the same way, so. Yeah, Avatar: The Last Airbender, yeah. That movie is bad, bro. I think I would have been like 17. Again, if the movie itself, I actually don't remember it that well, to be honest with you. But if the movie had come out by itself, maybe it wouldn't be as bad. Fine. But when you have source material that's as dope as Avatar: The Last Airbender or Dragon Ball, what are you talking about? It's literally laid out for you. All you gotta do is just that. Just do what they did. I hope the new Avatar movies are fire. You got the one with Kyoshi, you got the one with Zuko. I think those are coming soon. So I didn't like the live action one, but I didn't think it was bad. Wait, what am I doing? Hold on. No, I did it right. There should be 2 here. I gotta stop checking it off before I'm actually done. I didn't like it. There's a video on the channel if you want to watch about me talking about it. It was completely unscripted, and I probably should like script videos every now and again. But it was fine. I wouldn't say it was good. Like, it's not like... So if you watch something like Fallout, the Fallout TV show, even if I'm not a Fallout fan, I think it actually helped me like it more that I'm not a Fallout fan. Avatar, no, it's... You gotta not be a Avatar fan to like it. Like I'm not a diehard Fallout guy, so that's why I don't know if it was better. I don't know if 2010 Avatar was better. I don't know. I'd have to rewatch it. I'm not gonna do that. That feels like a big statement, but I also... I don't know. I thought it was fine. Well, there are a Kyoshi movie coming out, or Zuko, but I think they're animated. I could be wrong. Like every 9 months or so, something new comes up about it, so I'm not fully plugged into it, but But I'm pretty sure that they're animated. What do I gotta do? Catch one? I mean, Avatar it's one of the best shows ever. Like, I don't even care if you're talking anime, you're talking just a show. Like, Avatar is the goated show for me. It's the goated kid show. It's not actually a kid show, you know what I mean? I even like Korra. For me, Korra doesn't really compete, but Korra is a good show, but it's not on that level. If The Last Airbender didn't exist, Korra would be peak. Put it that way. Yeah, Aang's just the goat. I mean, it's just how it is. There's some points, like, in that third season, when he's gonna fight the Fire Lord, and he's like, but I just don't want to hurt him. And it's like, Aang, you need to kill this guy. You're kind of pissing me off a little bit now. But I get it. It's his core fundamentals, his beliefs. I understand. But I'm not going to act like there's not some points where it's like, Aang, I swear to God, bro, this guy has killed millions of people. Babies. Tried to kill his own kid. Like, you got to take him out. Like, he has to go. I know you want to... I get it. I really do. I mean, my cat's name is Azula. Like, that's literally her name because of Azula. That tells you how much I like it. I have Beerus, Champa, and Azula. And the name fits perfectly, let's put it that way. She is an evil little menace. Right there, come on. Give me all four. I don't think she'll come to her name, but I'm going to try real quick. Hold on. Azula! Azula, come here. I know, people say their cats don't come to their names, but I'm going to see if she will. Azula! She may or may not, we'll see. Yeah, I know. Yeah, she's not feeling it tonight, I guess. Fine. Yeah, just don't ever look at Luke Skywalker's Twitter. So. Don't ever look at Mark Hamill's Twitter. It'll kill a little bit out of that immersion for you. But yes, him as the Joker is goated. Obviously, Luke Skywalker. But don't ever peruse his Twitter account. Yeah, he constantly just tweets how he hates anything and everything related to politics, and it's like, Mark, can you just be Luke Skywalker and voice the Fire Lord? She's not gonna kind of bums me out as well. We got a little baby Onyx here. Well, boys, it's looking like we're probably not gonna get him. Just voice my favorite characters. It's it. Leave it at that. I don't care. Hey, you want to have your political opinions? Like, hey, by all means. I'm good. That's why sometimes I kind of forget, even with like Twitter, that like, obviously I'm not Mark Hamill, but like, but I even forget sometimes where it's like, all right, well, Brad, maybe shut your mouth about that. Like, it doesn't. I'm like, hey, listen, I know you follow me for Dragon Ball, but can we please talk about Donald Trump? Like, no. What up, Nerf Water Guy? I haven't seen you in a while, dog. How's it going? It's like, there's sometimes where, like, I'll type up a tweet about something that's happening in the world, and I'm like, why am I talking about this? Like, who gives a shit? Like, there you go, bro. Hey, who are you going for? If you don't say Bulbasaur, I'm going to ban you, Nerf Water Gun. So just so you know, if you don't say Bulbasaur, it's nothing personal. Like, I have to do that. Squirtle's at least kind of acceptable. Yeah, Kevin Conroy is Batman. I'm not a big DC guy, but I can see the legacy he left. They had to KO2, catch 1, KO2, catch 3. We're probably not getting this Onyx. Like, it is what it is, right? We only have 3 permutations left. So if we don't get him here, literally, there's no permutation to get it. I mean, there's a secondary one you can do, but it doesn't really work. I don't really care. Yeah, I know, it's like... Okay, we'll take Squirtle. We'll take Squirtle. That's fine. You can go for Squirtle. Yeah, it's like... You guys imagine, like... What up, my name is Brad. Welcome back to Politics. Today we're going to be discussing Donald Trump and the tariffs. Like... Now, some people might think that this is a kind of like... I can't even imagine. Obviously, like... That's a joke, but it's like, come on, man. I ain't built for that. Although if I talk that way, I might make it more entertaining, I'll be honest with you. People are like, can't wait to hear Brad's opinion on Dragon Ball. And I'm like, what up, guys? So the war in Israel. Like, what up? My name's Brad. The war in Israel is crazy, guys. Oh, man. Hey, man, the Justice League. So I wasn't into the Justice League. Young Justice was my... I actually really messed with Young Justice. I watched, like, a lot of that. That's what people say. I haven't shiny hunted Arceus and BDSP. I'm not a soft reset kind of guy. I feel like I should do it, but I think it's something I would do off camera. I don't think I would ever do it on camera because, to me, soft resetting, I guess it's not that boring. I used to do that. I can't say it's boring. Oh, I'm sure it was really good. So DC, it's kind of always been that way, at least in my opinion. DC always cooked with their TV shows. Marvel nowadays, there's some good ones. I mean, X-Men 97 was... I only saw a little bit of it. I haven't watched the vast majority. Hold on, I'm getting bodied. One sec. I only watched a little bit, but I watched like all the coverage of it, like people talking about all the mystery, the Easter eggs. My brain is freezing because I almost got my ass handed to me. So I probably should check it out, but DC was always cooking with their shows. Yeah, I'm guessing. So I thought people liked Snyder. Like, I thought people were a fan of Snyder. No, they're not. They do not like Snyder. I thought he was dope. See, I'm just not a Batman or Superman kind of guy. I can acknowledge they're sick. Like, there's times where I'm like, dude, Batman's dope. Like, Superman, yeah, Clark Kent, that's my dude. Like, yeah, obviously, but it's just, Marvel's always captured me more. The MCU truthfully got me. Yeah, I actually hear that fairly often. I watch a lot of Comics Explained, like, Rob. Great channel. He has like 3 million subs, but I watch a lot of him, and that's kind of the vibe I've gotten over the years about Snyder. I tried to watch, what is that? What's that movie that came out? What's the one on Netflix? It was... Yeah, there's certain channels you have to watch. If you're a comics guy, you have to watch that, right? Like Snyder, Netflix... Rebel Moon. Bro, I sat down with my family to watch Rebel Moon. All I can tell you is that people lived on a planet and they were farmers. And then, I have no idea. At one point, they were fighting a giant spider lady. At another point, there was like a cyborg. I was very unplugged from that movie. I'll be honest with you. It's fine. Like, it doesn't... Hey, man, maybe some people... What? Don't catch it. Jump out. Damn it. I don't hate Superman at all, but... I don't hate Superman. Like, there's some points where Superman's dope. I was a Man of Steel guy. Man of Steel was sick. With, what's his name? Henry Cavill. I was a big fan of that, but... Hey, that Rebel Moon, bro, that shit lost me fast. So at the beginning, I was kind of vibing with that Rebel Moon. When you got these farmers on this planet, and you got the governments coming down to like, hey, we gotta check in and see what's going on. I was kind of vibing, and then it just went bonkers off the wall. I don't even know what even started happening. It felt like he was cramming 6 movies into one. We got to do 2, KO 2, catch 1, KO 3, catch 2. How do I get all 4 of you guys this time? Yeah, a lot of nothing. I mean, sincerely, yeah, a lot of nothing. And then at the end of the movie, the dude's like, the cyborg is like, he's fine. I don't know. I tried, man. No, I don't think I tried part 2. I'm imagining most people didn't. I'm actually shocked they gave him 2 parts. Somebody at Netflix read that and they were like, yeah, no, this is good. This is good. Well, they're gonna actually have, they had Henry Cavill as Wolverine in Deadpool Warrior. They're gonna actually have him as that, though. I'm not gonna lie, that scene was dope, like, that was sick, but was it a catch? Yeah. Hey, if they're going to, I'm down. I'm excited for the MCU, personally, like, moving forward. I think it's gonna be fine. Like, I'm excited for Doctor Doom as Tony Stark. All this stuff is, I'm down. I'm here for it. But I am skeptical at the same time. We're never gonna have another Infinity Saga. Like, it's just, and that's actually okay. Like, I'm fine that we're never gonna have another Infinity Saga. I think it's not a big deal. Like, that was such a goated time in, like, movie history. Like, I'm okay with it. And I thought Loki was fire. Like, the only one that really, Thor 4 really stunk, bro. Like, I was talking to some guys literally today that Thor 4 was, like, actually just trash. Like, WandaVision was okay. Like, it was fine, but okay, so Fantastic Four. I am so excited for Fantastic Four. I thought Thunderbolts was fantastic. It had a little bit of ups and downs, obviously, but I think as going in thinking it was going to be nothing, I was super excited with Thunderbolts. And I think it set a fantastic stage for Fantastic Four. Yeah, Thor 4. I think Thor 4 only sucked so much because Ragnarok was so fire. Like, Ragnarok was so good, there was, like, no way to follow it up. Like, it's, like, actually, like, one of my... I do like Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi, whatever. I do like Shang-Chi quite a bit, too. Like, I'm not gonna act like I don't. Like, Shang-Chi was way better than I ever thought it was gonna be. There's a couple. Shang-Chi's dope. I don't know if that's pre or post. Loki. I think Loki is low-key a very fire show. Like, sincerely. I think it's 100% worth your time just as a show. I've even rewatched it a couple times. That's how good it is. Tom Hiddleston, like, kills it. Alright, we got this time, and we got one more try. Uno mas trios. Temptos. Boom. Okay, hey, we got Torterra tonight super easily. So at no point am I going to be irritated about. We got Torterra, like, boom. Spell it wrong before Deadpool 3. It is before that. Okay, I thought so, yeah. No, Shang-Chi's dope. Way better movie than I would have thought it was going to be. The fact that it came out almost 4 years ago is crazy to me, but... Yeah, there's been some hidden gems. Thor 4 is just, it's one of the biggest. I was so excited for that movie, bro. I was so excited for Gore the God Butcher. Like, there was so much to be hype about. And then it was just like, what the hell is this? What do you mean? He's just walking and he's like, oh, look, I found this sword on the ground. What do you mean you just found this sword that kills gods in front of the guy? What are you talking about? It's like, well, this is cool. I'm sure glad this sword was just laying on the ground here. Like, what are you, okay, yeah. And Christian Bale can kill it. Christian Bale can kill it. Did not use him properly. Yeah, no, literally. Very just goofy vibe. Wait, hey, Thor does really good with goofy vibes. But they turned Thor into, like, Goku from Super at some points where it's like, I get he's an idiot, but, like, Like, is he like does he actually have like an IQ of like 40? Like, what are we talking about here? Like, I know he's a moron, that's fine, haha, but I'm getting like Goku doesn't know that he had kids with his wife vibes. Like, what are you talking about? Not even to mention the CGI. Don't pick up the rock. Okay, good. I mean, so the Hulk for me with Thanos took away a lot of the Hulk's power. Not his actual power, because I mean, it's still the Hulk, right? But it took away a lot of that oomph that, like, the Hulk has. When Thanos beat his ass and he refused to fight him. But they could bring it back. Give me a nice, solid solo Hulk movie. I didn't mind Captain Falcon or whatever. I can't think of the name of it. It was fine. Like, it wasn't a bad movie. They just didn't do much with it. Like, they kind of just played it really, really safe. Captain America, Brave New World, that's it. They just played it way too safe. With the Red Hulk and everything, like... But it wasn't bad. It was it. You want like the be-all, end-all Hulk. Yeah, I feel it. I remember years ago, before I was even into like I mean, I was into the MCU since like Iron Man, right? But in like 2013, something like that, 2014, I remember watching. What's the one where he's on a different planet and he like has a kid and everything? He's on that planet they end up going to in Ragnarok. I can't think of it. Whatever that one, the animated version of that was on Netflix. Wait, there's two of them. This is wrong. Oh, I don't think I caught one in the middle of that. Yeah, Hulk Planet, yeah. Yeah, they didn't do him properly in the MCU. He's not bad. Like, he's fine. Like, I've seen worse, but the Hulk is like... So I watched... that we were talking about Comics Explained. I watched that video the other day that was talking about... the one below all, and that's what the Hulk truthfully is that he gained a little bit of power from this, like, high-up deity that's, like, the one below all. That's why he's, like, so strong, and it's like, well, I mean, Thanos, you know, Thanos put him in his place, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess. Come here, okay, so, hold on, let me focus on it, because we gotta do 2 of these, and then we're ending the stream anyways. I gotta be live again in 10 hours. 8 hours. 8 hours, not 10 hours. Oh, God, I have to get up at 6 a.m. And I know I'm gonna go to bed. I'm not even remotely tired. Like, I'm sleepy, but you know that sleepy where you're like, I'm gonna be up for like 2 hours. Like, realistically, we're not going to bed anytime soon. I don't know about the Wolverine that we saw in Deadpool and Wolverine. I don't know if he's strong enough to go toe-to-toe with the Hulk. Like, yeah, I mean, Wolverine in the comics, I don't know if he can go toe-to-toe. Old Man Logan probably can, maybe. I don't know, but... I'm only casually versed on comics. I definitely lose track if I don't think about it for a long enough period. My brain definitely starts slipping, like, who's better? It's not second nature to me like that. But I know Old Man Logan is cracked. Okay, so we KO the 2, then we catch 1. I thought this is what I did. I was pretty confident that this is what I did. And I had to beat all 4 of these, and then we should only have 1 spawn. We had 2 spawns last time, so that's why I think I did it wrong. Maybe I didn't catch the 1. Might not have. Yeah, Old Man Logan's crazy, bro. Old Man Longan. A lot of people like Old Man Logan. I'm more of an Old Man Longan person, but they're both dope. Yeah, no, he's cracked. Yeah, X-23 never really caught my attention. Like, I know she's cool, but it was never, like, better than Wolverine, right? Although, I don't know, though. I didn't think I was gonna like, what's her name? Black Widow's sister more than I like Black Widow, bro. Yelena's like way cooler than... She's like way cooler than what Romanoff could have ever been. Romanoff was fine, like, just cool, like, but Yelena's way better. It might be the actor too, like watching Thunderbolts. Like I assume you watch Thunderbolts. Florence Pugh like put that on her back, like. Talk about a goated actress, bro. So I never know. Maybe X-23 would be cooler if you're given the right actress with the right movie at the right timing, man. All right, catch this Onyx. Catch all these Onyxes. And then we're out of here. Come on, give me the shiny. If this actually happens to be sick, then it's not bad. One more. Womp, womp, womp. It's fine, dude. We walk away. Oh, let me catch these. Why not? Tonight was still a massive W. Thank you for coming through and chilling for a while. It is greatly appreciated. Isn't having its problem, right? No, it's not. Good. Really appreciated. We did very early on in the stream, we did end up getting the Alpha Gigantic Torterra. This is my boy Atlas. Look at him. He's dope. So it was still a very good stream. I appreciate it. We will be live in roughly 8 hours for the Dragon Ball Legends anniversary kickoff. We will be live in roughly 8 hours. Your boy's going to go sleep for about 5 hours, probably, something like that. Or I can take a nap in the day if I have to. Crazy, you know the scene in Thunderbolts where she jumps off the building? I do know the scene. Do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. It is greatly appreciated. That one, she and her sister. She just wait for it. Again, Yelena's goated, bro. But I will see you guys in the morning if you want to come through the stream. In about 8 hours and 5 minutes from now, we will be live again. I mean, I'll be live before that. We'll be live probably like 20 minutes before. I'm going to get everything set up tonight. Make the thumbnail, everything. And then we can just click go live in the morning. Thank you so much. I'll catch you around. You know it's appreciated. And if you don't know, now you know. In the words of Biggie.